video is powered by StakeMate, the UK's #1 social football betting app.
Hi, welcome to AFTV. I got Robbie with me. We've just beaten Bournemouth 3-0 here at the Emirates. Everyone I spoke to around here said 3-0, but it should have been more.
Should have.
Yeah.
Should have been more. Saka in the first half, that chance he had when he, was it the first half or second half? But he tried to hit it first time. And he really had enough time to sort of steady himself. I think Tomiyasu, there's one header that he had, I think he could have done better with. You know what I mean? I'm not dissing anyone's performance. We're absolutely outstanding today. Yeah. But I think we could have had more goals. It could have been a more comfortable game. Even though Bournemouth, they had a go, you know what I mean? But I was very, very impressed with all the Arsenal players today. I think everybody played well. Gabriel was a little shaky in the game in the first half. And I felt
had a good goal though.
I felt sorry for him because what a goal. What a hit. I was like, Gabriel! You know what I mean? So I felt gutted for him when that goal was ruled out. But yeah, we deserved that today. Brilliant. Put the pressure on. And all we can do is hope and pray. I'm with the last guy there, I'm CBD guy, right? Is that I think it could be Spurs, you know.
Nah, it's not going to be Spurs, man. Fulham over Spurs, surely.
I've got a funny feeling.
When have you ever relied on Tottenham?
I'm not relying on them. I'm not saying that. I'm not relying on them. But listen, it could be Tottenham, man. They're a little bit of a bogey team with it. You're right. They've never scored at Tottenham's ground. And you never know. It could be Tottenham. Because you think about it. I think they're going to lose tomorrow to Liverpool. They can't keep losing every game from now to the end of the season. It's all right, the fans saying, I don't care if Arsenal, when it comes to that game. But if you're Ange Postecoglou, it's all right losing all these games. At the end, when the owner starts looking at the end of the season and say, you lost the last 5 games. You know what I mean? You're under serious pressure going into the next season. Those players, their pride will be hurt. So you never know, man. That could be the game. I'm not sure if Wolves are going to have enough today, but not at the Etihad. But
so you're hoping on Spurs?
No, I'm not hoping.
It sounds like you're going to be doing highlights. It sounds like you're going to be doing them praises.
Don't play that highlight. What it is, right? We've seen it with us. Sometimes you've got a team that's got a bit of that sign over you, and they've had it over City, and you never know. That could be the game where they slip up. You know what I mean? But all we can keep doing is keep putting the pressure on. And it's funny because I was sitting in there today and I was thinking to myself, actually, in the running, with all we're talking, like, Chelsea play Tottenham in the same week, brilliant. Got to go away to Old Trafford next week. That's probably, this game's probably one of the most difficult games.
This is the most on-form team.
They're in form. They've been playing well. I don't think they've lost recently, have they? So that was a really good result.
Yeah. Let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the guy on my shirt, Rice, baby. Big up AFTV, shop at AFTV. But
he was outstanding today. Deserved that goal at the end, assist, absolutely everywhere. And like some people who've been coming on and saying, with Thomas Partey in there, allows him to roam a bit more. You know what I mean? But if he does need to get back and cover off errors or whatever, he's there. You know what I mean? He's that song we got him half price is so true. I mean, what a signing! £100 million. Normally that price tag weighs a lot of players down. We saw it with Grealish in his first season. We've seen that with Caicedo at Chelsea, Enzo Fernandez, Mudryk. All these players where they've been weighed down by the price tag, right? But this guy, you look at him, you're like, worth every penny. In his first season, he's going to get better. He's a leader on the pitch. He's just like, what a signing. You know what I mean? Absolutely. I remember me and Goonali arguing last year. He was saying we should get Caicedo. I remember I said, no way. Definitely Declan Rice. He's Premier League ready. He knows this league inside out. He's a winner. He's a leader. We're seeing all of that right now. I think he's world class. I really do. He's
world class status already.
I think you think
Robbie,
about.
You don't throw that around regularly.
Look around the world. Tell me many defensive midfielders better than him. You know what I mean? Rodri, who else? I mean, maybe you could point to a couple other players, but he's up there. He's right up there with the best. He's at international level. He's brilliant as well. Yeah. So, he's a phenomenal player. And we're so lucky that we got him. I remember he could have went to City. Yeah. Imagine if they'd have got him.
City or Bayern.
Rodri and Rice in the midfield.
Mate.
Bloody, we just pack up and go home.
Yeah, it's been a long day. Let's get into some of the incidents in the game. Don't act like I don't need to be a player and say I haven't seen it yet, but Havertz, was it a penalty? Be honest.
The Havertz one's one of them ones where he's clever, isn't it? Like he's
clever.
So it's clever. Yeah, we get those given. Harry Kane used to do that every week. Right. Nobody moans. Where he sort of runs and he sort of leaves his foot there a bit. It was it's one of those. Once the referee's given it, it's not going to get overturned because there is contact. But he did buy it a bit.
He looked for it.
The Raya one, the disallowed goal one. I'm looking at. I think the referee blew up pretty early for a foul. And those ones, when you look at them in the replays, they always look like you think, oh, that's not much in it.
Foul,
but
man.
in football, you don't have to be touched much to, but the referee...
Is it a foul for you?
I feel I have to have a look at it again, because you probably
You're doing the politics here.
You probably had the benefit of looking at it again. But what I would say, the referee blew up early with that. I think he blew before they shot.
Okay.
So... I don't know, man. Listen, we deserve to win that game. We should have been out of sight even before that. So anybody clutching at straws with those decisions, I'm sorry. I can understand the first one because that leads to the first goal and, the pressure's still on us at that time. But we deserve to win that game easily, man.
Yeah.
We were the best team by far.
Rob, any sentiment to the players that aren't featuring as much? The Reece Nelsons, the Eddie Nketiahs, the Emile Smith-Rowes. Do you care about that coming into these last couple of games?
It's part of being part of a big team that's going for titles and that, someone's got to miss out. Everybody can't play, And right now, there's, 3 games to go when we had the game today, and you've got to put your best team out there. And it's just unfortunate that some people are going to miss out. That's part of being part of a team.
That's just how it is, yeah.
Personally, I want to see the best team out there. It's not a sentiment time. It's not we can clap them all at the end of the season when they walk round, right? But at the moment, the best team needs to be out on that pitch, and it's as simple as that.
Well, we're beating teams with that best team playing so far. The next 2 games, only 2 games left. It's mad to say
massive,
that.
Man, massive. That game at Old Trafford next week, I'm already nervous for it. Know what I mean?
But are you confident? And the fans here, I'm assuming. I want to get your thoughts, Robbie, though. On are you confident Arsenal win the next 2 games? Because for me,
I am. Yeah, listen, I'm confident. Listen, we've just had we had the hardest running.
Yeah.
The hardest running, right? Everybody said it. Look at the games we had in front of us. It's definitely the hardest running. We've negotiated it brilliantly so far. Even though we had a setback, we bounced back from that. We had to play Chelsea. We know they wanted to stop us, beat them easily. We had to play Tottenham. Listen, it was 3-2, but we were cruising that game. We were there. We let them back in, right? Again today, little tricky game. 12. Jurgen Klopp. 12. It's 12:30, Jurgen, or it was. Yeah, and we won, right? What's he moaning about?
You're so bad, man.
No, that's not bad, man. It's 12:30.
Let them, man. They're hurting right now. Leave them.
It's 12:30.
Let
Jurgen Klopp says you can't play games at 12:30.
They're already down in the dark.
It's 12:30 and we won, right? So, So listen, we've had the hardest running.
That's true.
And we've been brilliant. And then now we've still got to go away to Old Trafford. So, if we were to win the league, I think it's one of the best league wins in a long time. Because you look at the games we've had. Even going on, we had to go away to Wolves. These are tough games, man, and this team's done brilliantly. So I've got confidence that we can go to Old Trafford and win. We're a much better team than that. Even they know that. We know that they'll rise up for that game. We know it.
But you're confident?
But I'm confident we can go there and win. Last week against Tottenham, everyone was saying, that could be the game where I
thought that.
We were 3-0 up at half-time. I'm confident we can go to Old Trafford, especially when there's so much on it. I'm confident we can go there and get the win.
Okay, Robbie says he's confident. You sound confident in the United and I suppose Everton in the last game of the season. It's back.
No. That believe, right, is aimed at Tottenham. All Tottenham fans out there. Tottenham fans.
They don't want to believe though. They don't want this.
I'm telling you,
they don't want this.
Tottenham fans,
they want to lose.
Abbey, all Tottenham fans, believe you can beat Man City. Believe. And I said it the other day, and I don't know if these guys agree with me. Yeah, if Tottenham, now hear me out. Now.
No, I know what's coming.
Hear me out.
Don't hear him out on this one.
Hear me out.
Go.
If Tottenham stop, take points off City. And that's what wins us the league. Yeah. I want to see a statue of Ange Postecoglou. Anywhere around here, and you put that statue there, right? If Tottenham, right, were the team that won us the league, right, a statue of Ange Postecoglou needs to go somewhere.
He's not ill. He's being serious.
We'll put that statue up there, right, and then we turn up we turn up every week and have a laugh in front of him, man. Trust me, that would be glorious.
You're a madman. You're a madman.
That would be glorious, man. Listen.
You don't really want that, yeah?
All jokes aside, listen, we're reliant on City slipping up.
We are.
We know how good they've been over the years. They probably won't, and as many people have said today, even if they don't, we've been brilliant this season, and we're going to be there again next season.
No question on the manager. If we win both our games and we don't win the league,
how can you question a manager that is doing what he's doing? Yeah, I mean, anybody who questions this manager, honestly, they need to go back to a few years ago and see where we were at. Yeah. You know what I mean? When it used to come to these times of the season, we're just wanting season to finish.
Yeah, true.
Because we're out of it. We're out of everything, right? He's got us challenging 2 years in a row for the title. He's doing an outstanding job. You know what I mean? Outstanding. It's the best manager we've had since Wenger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, no, he's doing brilliantly. And if he doesn't win it this year, I'm sure that he's going to win it because, you know, we've got a great side.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the team. You go through that team. Like you said earlier, there's players that ain't even playing.
Yeah.
We're bringing Jesus and players like Zinchenko off the bench who were our main guys last year.
True.
So that shows you the improvement he's made in this squad.
Yeah.
When you look at Martinelli, was a starter.
Yeah.
When you look at it, it's like squad players that you looked at the start of the season probably looked at these squad players, like Tomiyasu, like Trossard. These guys have really stepped up, and they're keeping Zinchenko and Jesus and players like that out. And then decisions he's made that we questioned, guys like Havertz. Look how good Havertz has been, man. Look at Havertz is the first player on the team sheet right now with Rice. Yeah. His work rate off the ball. Honestly, the job that he's doing is outstanding. You can't quit. He's had a fantastic season. I'd love him to top it off.
Yeah.
With winning a league, but it's difficult. It's difficult. It's City, innit? So
I'm gonna let you go and let you get your Wolves top on, and let's hope and pray the Wolves take some points off City.
One thing is, I won't be wearing no Tottenham shirt. But I'll have the statue here so that we can come and laugh at it every week.